Hey y'all, Marianne with Astral Echoes here with our little helper Beaky to welcome you to our first ever Fire Friday. So each week on Fridays, I'm going to be posting a tarot reading for the week ahead for our beloved fire signs. That's you, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So whether you're an Aries sun, moon, or rising, or if you're a cross watcher, we're going to see what messages Spirit has for you. Today we're focusing on the week of January 3rd through 9th. That's today through next Friday. Please note that these messages are meant to find you when you need them. So if you are viewing this at a later date, just be aware of any messages that resonate or connect most. Also, I want to let you know that I am clairvoyant. So for the purpose of this reading, I'm focusing on general messages from Spirit. But if someone's loved one comes in with a message, I am obligated to share that. But just so you know, the focus really is more around on general tarot insights than mediumship. So today I'm using the Crow Tarot for our main messages, with my pocket tarot of the divine for the clarifiers. Our overarching oracle this week will be from the Herbal Astrology Oracle deck, and then the 3 Threads of Destiny Oracle cards that show the themes of the week are going to be from the Kipper deck. All right, let's get started. 1 second, I've got a couple of pets in here, helpers. My daughter's cat's making some noise in the background, so let me get him situated and I'll be right back. All right, let's get started with your overarching oracle for the week. That one wanted to come. What do we got? So you have Coca, Foresight. Oh, that's a funny card for Aries. That hard, that adrenaline, that caffeine energy, that will and strength and creative, passionate power. So that card coming out, Coca meaning foresight, is a great card for you this week. Let's see what themes are and how this advice to have foresight plays out this week from the 3rd through the 9th. Spirit, what do I got for Aries? What do I got for Aries, please? Messages for Aries. Oh, one of them turned. Ugh, imprisonment. Feeling trapped. Ooh, I'm going to take it. It came out with it. Wealthy man. Okay. That could be someone in your life. That could be yourself, even if you are feminine. Maybe you are in masculine energy, focusing on that coin. Imprisonment, wealthy man, and thoughts. I think you're thinking about breaking out to better times. And maybe people around you. Yeah, imprisonment. The marriage card confirming as I was thinking. Maybe you're thinking about getting with someone who has money or someone who can support you, or thinking about someone who can better financially contribute. Let's see what your second card to clarify your imprisonment is. Ooh. For some of you, this 4 of Wands, which is like the Happy Marriages card, almost came off as like prison bars. I think that's for a specific person out there. What else is going on with this imprisonment? Yeah, it's like cleaving on to material things. I don't know if you've been feeling a little materialistic lately, but that's definitely coming through, like being in prison. Yeah, and then indecision on moving forward. I'm going to get some clarifiers around this imprisonment here. What's going on for Aries in this imprisonment? And maybe something around not having foresight or not having thought about the future. And so you're finding yourself kind of in this crux of change this week. I know, it's funny, you know, animals are walking around in the background. I've got things flying off. And my son said yesterday, isn't it funny that 2025, which by the way is a crazy year, 2025 equals 9, which is the number of transformation. And everyone's really excited to transform. And yeah, at the end, once you're transforming and you're in your full potential, it's wonderful. But getting there and changing and having to have parts of you die, letting relationships go and bad habits go, and changing yourself and letting parts of yourself die, that's hard. That transformation is difficult. So my son said to me, it's funny that 2025 starts with Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It's like WTF, right? And today is the F in the WTF for the year. So it does not surprise me that the energy is crazy all over the place. So I'm looking here. Oh, 5 of coins and being left out in the cold in a marriage. But for some reason, I'm getting more like family, not necessarily your significant other. And it could be your significant other, but I'm also seeing like extended family, maybe children, maybe parents, somebody leaving you out in the cold and having you feel trapped in, maybe trapped in the relationship, or trapped in your mind about it, or maybe even trapped in your feels and your emotions around, yeah, like just family members that don't make you feel all warm and fuzzy. We also have the 4 of coins, or 4 of pentacles, which is holding on, clarified by the ace of swords. So I always go by what the cards mean and my feelings, and I feel like this is like this, you're holding on to having your sword up around these people. Your guard is up. You might want to cut some people out, but you're not quite there yet. Or maybe you did cut them out, but you're not. You're debating whether to continue that or not. Now, family's coming in very strong to me. Maybe for some of you, this is coworkers or some type of clients if you have work, like people who maybe did you wrong, paid you late or something like that. But for the majority of you, I'm getting like this is family members. This could be siblings, children, parents that you have had recent or more long-term fighting over the last, honestly, I'm getting like 2 to 3 years. Just a little bit of hostility. Well, not a little bit, a lot of hostility there. And I feel like you're imprisoned in this, these things that happen. I'm also seeing, an indecision and wanting to put the swords down. So see how it's up and then it's kind of like putting them down, because, whereas you were willing to fight before, and this is, you know, Aries energy is fire, it's passion. It is that kind of fight that you have. I'm seeing almost like an apprehension to put the swords down, like you're tired and you don't want to fight anymore, but at the same time you don't want to relent, and you don't want to be the one to put the sword down first. Interesting. A little bit of prideful energy, I'm not gonna lie. That's okay though, and maybe you're imprisoned in that. Let's get some more information on this wealthy man. What's going on with this wealthy man spirit? To come. 9 of rods. Ooh, wounded warrior, fighter, last round. Masculine energy. Something about money. I feel like people arguing, and this might just be family disputes about who got what, or who's loved the most, or got the most attention, or I don't know if there's a will or something involved in this, or it could be at work, someone getting paid more than somebody else, or getting more credit than somebody else. Definitely those vibes. You've got the Knight of Wands. So funny enough, you know, the Knight of Wands came up in the Clarifier reverse. Now it's right side up. So this is your like fight in you. And it's all wands. It's all fire energy. It's all your energy here. Ooh, followed by, I'm going to take both of these because they wanted to come out together. You have the Page of Cups, which is a lot of emotions around this. There's love there. You're still fighting, but there's love there. And then this Nine of Pentacles reverse. So it's like squandering of hard worked victory. It's like this, maybe, I feel like there was a missed opportunity for joy here, is how this is coming up. Missed opportunity of joy. And I think that's probably with family or like a significant other. Like I said, maybe for a couple of you, it's around like work. But yeah, I just feel like there was a missed opportunity with for joy due to like fighting or pettiness. Let's some clarifiers around this wealthy man. And for some reason, you know, this could be with another person, but it does seem to be more around like physical, fighting about physical, maybe attitudes or, yeah, actual items, or like where people place in the family, like even like who's closer to who and who's gonna get stuff. It just seems like squabbling to me. Four of Cups. So Nine of Wands clarified by Four of Cups. Knight of Wands clarified by, come on, Spirit, what do we have? Six of Cups reversed. Yeah, that's like children. You might have cut off some kids, like some children that, or immature people. It could also mean immature people. Yeah, that are not in their best frame of mind. And then the Page of Cups and the Nine of Coins is clarified by Strength. Yeah, there's like a you're tired. You're emotionally exhausted. Emotionally exhausted over all this like missed opportunity, this family squabbles, we'll call it for now, even if it's in the workplace. But yeah, I'm seeing this around like legacy and children too. I just get somebody, a spirit just said like, yeah, fight till there's nothing left. There's nothing left for anybody. Everyone loses, right? So, yeah, it sounds like you've been through a battle there with some folks. Isn't that right, Beaky? I think he's finally waking up for the day. I'm going to have to feed him after this reading. He's all snugly warm in his blanket on this cold winter day. Thoughts. Ace of Swords reversed. So you keep getting this Ace of Swords. That came out again. This is cutting off people. This is, and this is clarifying thoughts, by the way. Thinking about whether or not to put the sword down. Reach back out to them. Communicate with them. Woo, golly. The whole deck wanted to come out. What a telenovela drama we got here. We have a lot they are wanting to say. But I'm only going to take one, and I'm going to take the ones that came face up, and that's the High Priestess. Okay, so yeah, there's this debate still happening around and you're stuck in your thoughts about this, and your plan to move forward. Because regardless of what they're doing, you're still moving ahead and trudging ahead in your life. Okay, and I'm getting that here, and you're focused on you. But when things slow down, when you have time to think, I feel like you go back to this space. I think he's sniffing the air. He may be smelling my coffee. And the High Priestess is here too. This is like your intuition and your gut feeling. So it feels like, yeah, when you're alone and you're not distracted, your gut feeling comes off and you're like, what can I do to resolve this? What do I need to do? So I'm going to get some clarifiers for these. What's going on with the Ace of Swords for Aries? Whoop. Ace of Coins. It's beginnings again. It's a gift too. Funny. Fighting about coins. And then the answer is like a new beginning with that. A new beginning for prosperity. A new beginning. So that 10 of coins that was that missed opportunity reversed. Can't change it, but you can start over. You could start investing back into each other now. Ooh, that one wanted to come. Queen of Swords reversed. This is that like cutting off people energy. Yeah, and it's reversed. So negative feelings. And I think too, you're afraid of those around you as well, having their swords still up. I feel like you don't know how other people are feeling around you. And so you're kind of have your guard up still. And that's kind of where you're at. And then what's going on with the High Priestess? Knight of Cups. Yeah, you want to come back with your cup of love. You want to go back with an apology, or you don't want to necessarily apologize. I feel like there's an apology here, but you don't necessarily want to be the one to do it. But you're going to have to be the one that comes back and open up first, it feels like, which is very hard for you. I think universe is asking you to have foresight for this. I do think you're preparing for the worst, but you need to hope for the best, you know, when it comes to resolving these issues. Because I do think it affects your happiness, and I think it affects theirs as well. Yeah, your advice from Spirit is to overcome this deceiving each other, this pettiness. There's some pettiness here. There's people talking smack on both sides, for sure. That's coming out here. So watch what you say about people behind their back. Be aware they might be talking smack about you. And you need to overcome this devil energy, this sort of fight energy, this anger and this pride. So put your pride down and have the foresight to be the one to be the bigger and better person, because you're a leader. You're Aries, you're fire. You need to be that action first. So this is my advice for you this week. I look forward to connecting with y'all next Friday. If there's anything you'd like for me to pray over, I'd be happy to. Just let me know. And then if this resonated with you, please let me know in the comments. Until then, I will see y'all next Friday. Take care.